What's up everyone and welcome to this video. Today I want to take a look on what's next for Star Wars. I will talk about every upcoming Star Wars movie and Star Wars TV show. So let's start with the first one. The next live action project is going to be Ahsoka, created by Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Directors on this show are going to be Dave Filoni, Steph Green, Peter Ramsey, Jennifer Gessinger, Geta Patel and Rick Famuyiwa, with Kevin Kiner doing the score. Ahsoka is going to be the next chapter in the New Republic timeline. We already have a poster and a trailer which revealed a release in August of 2023. This show is going to be a Star Wars Rebels sequel in many ways. Most main characters from Rebels are going to appear in Ahsoka. The trailer revealed a first look at most characters. The three lead characters are going to be Ahsoka Tano, Sabine Wren and Hera Syndulla, played by Rosario Dawson, Natasha Liu Bordizzo and Mary Elizabeth Winstead. The show will also feature the long-awaited return of Grand Admiral Thrawn, who is played by his Rebels voice actor Lars Mikkelsen. I said it before, but this show is my most anticipated project in Star Wars right now. Next up is Andor Season 2. The events in Season 1 happened all in a time frame of 1 year, whereas the events in Season 2 will happen in a time frame of 4 years, and the end of Season 2 will directly connect to the beginning of Rogue One. At Star Wars Celebration they revealed that filming is halfway done and they plan to release the second and final season in late summer or fall of 2024. There are still a lot of questions that need answers. These answers will be revealed in Season 2, like where is Luthen Rael during the original trilogy era? Is he dead? Is he alive? Or the involvement of K2SO is still a mystery. Season 1 felt very disconnected from everything else. Season 2 will also be its own thing, but it has to be more connected to the greater galaxy. We will explore more of the Yavin base and the Death Star. The plan is that Andor Season 2 is going to be released in summer or fall of 2024. After Andor we have The Acolyte. The Acolyte is the first TV series that is going to be set in the High Republic era, around 100 years before The Phantom Menace. Showrunner Leslie Headland confirmed that they will finish filming in May and they plan to release the show in 2024. At Star Wars Celebration they revealed a couple of new information. They revealed that Chewbacca actor Jonas Suotamo has a new role in The Acolyte. He plays a Wookiee Jedi called Kel Naka. They also shared more cast members to the public. Rebecca Henderson will play the character Vernestra Rowe, which people could recognize from previous High Republic material. I'm really looking forward to this show, because this show has very good premise. Next up is Star Wars Skeleton Crew. This show takes place in the New Republic era during the events of The Mandalorian, Ahsoka and the Book of Boba Fett. Showrunners are John Watts and Chris Ford. Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are producers on the show and the show stars Jude Law. Exclusive footage was shown for attendees at Star Wars Celebration. The footage revealed that the Nikto pirate Vane from The Mandalorian Season 3 will return in Skeleton Crew. The directors on the first season are John Watts, David Lowery, The Daniels, Jake Schreier, Bryce Dallas Howard and Lee Isaac Chung. They said that they want to release the show in the last quarter of this year. The Mandalorian Season 3 just finished, but Jon Favreau already confirmed a Season 4. Filming begins later this year and they plan a release in late 2024 or early 2025. Right now it's hard to predict which direction Season 4 is going to go, but one thing is clear, Din Djarin and Din Grogu are going to work for the New Republic now. The next project is Ghost Track 17. Maybe some of you might be confused about that title. Ghost Track 17 is the code name for a future Mandoverse show, but we don't know for what show exactly. It's possible that Ghost Track 17 is the code name for Mandalorian Season 4 or the Book of Boba Fett Season 2, but it's also possible that it's something totally different. Time will tell us more about this project. Now I want to focus on the animated shows. The Bad Batch will have a third season and it's also going to be the last season of the show. All questions will be answered. We will see the fate of all the clones, including the Bad Batch. Who dies, who survives and who stands on top. Will Crosshair rejoin the Bad Batch? Is the rescue of Omega successful? Secrets will be revealed about Mount Tantus and Palpatine's secret cloning plan. We will find out when the Bad Batch's final season will air in 2024. I'm really looking forward to the next animated project, which is Tales of the Jedi Season 2. Dave Filoni revealed that he's developing another season of Tales of the Jedi. Season 1 focused on Ahsoka Tano and Count Dooku. Currently, we don't know what to expect from Season 2. There is no info on which characters will have their own episodes. This is just speculation, but I hope to see some episodes that will focus on Kelleran Beck, Ben Solo or Tar Vizsla. Season 2 of Tales of the Jedi will also be available in 2024. On Star Wars Day, 2 animated shows will release on Disney+. Star Wars Visions Volume 2 and Season 1 of Young Jedi Adventures. Visions is a non-canon series, 9 shorts, each episode has a unique art style and separate story. Young Jedi Adventures is an animated show set in the High Republic era. It's more directed to a kids audience, but it's still a cool concept. Jedi Master Yoda will also have a big role in that show. Now I want to talk about 3 officially announced Star Wars movies. The first movie will be directed by Shamin Obaid-Chinoy, who is an Academy Award winning filmmaker. She's going to make a movie about a new Jedi Order 15 years after the rise of Skywalker. It was revealed that Daisy Ridley will return to play Rey in this film. The second movie is going to be directed by James Mangold, who also directs the new Indiana Jones movie. He's going to make a movie in the Dawn of the Jedi era. This movie will feature the first ever Jedi and it will solve some mysteries around the Force. The third movie is directed by Dave Filoni. His movie is about the culmination of the stories told in The Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka and more Disney Plus shows. It's a story about the New Republic versus the Imperial remnants. After all the hard work and passion for Star Wars, it makes me so happy that Dave Filoni gets his own Star Wars movie. In my opinion, all of these movies have a very cool premise and I can't wait to see more in the future. Now I want to take a look at some announced projects with an unknown status. First of all, the Lando show. This show was announced in 2020. Since then we had 0 updates. So I have no idea if that show is still planned or not. In 2020 they also revealed Star Wars A Droid Story, which also has no updates since then. We can say the same thing with Rangers of the New Republic, a show set in the New Republic timeline. Kathleen Kennedy said that elements from that show will be explored in other Disney Plus titles like Mandalorian or Ahsoka. But since the New Republic plays a big role in that story, I can see them doing some kind of rework for that show. Maybe the already mentioned Ghost Track 17 project is a revival of Rangers of the New Republic, who knows. It's not officially revealed, but there has been talks of a Season 2 for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen both said that they really want to do a second season. There are also some movies where we don't know what the status is. For example, Rogue Squadron, Taika Waititi's movie and Rian Johnson's movie. I would say that these movies are far from being made since they weren't mentioned during the big Lucasfilm showcase at Star Wars Celebration. And as far as I know, these were all the upcoming shows and movies from Star Wars. I think it's great that every fan has something to look forward to. Sequel fans will have a Rey movie, Mandoverse fans will have Ahsoka and Mandalorian, animation fans will have The Bad Batch and Tales of the Jedi, High Republic fans will have The Acolyte. Always remember that not everything is for you. And with that, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more cool Star Wars content, leave a like on this video, and again, thank you so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you, always.